What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode, we're going to be looking at Solana, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the S&P 500. Lots of things to go over, lots of things to discuss and continue from where we left off in yesterday's episode. As you guys know, XRP has just continued to break out of newer and newer technical indicators and technical patterns that we have been finding pretty much across the board on these cryptocurrencies. This is actually pretty remarkable to see XRP specifically, just one after the other, new technical patterns forming and then breaking through it as bullish as it can be. And it's pretty much very textbook. It's obvious. It makes total sense. And after each rally, it usually forms a new technical pattern, which is what we're going to be discussing and going over today. As I think this weekend, we had a major break leading up to this weekend. And now this weekend, we're seeing some consolidation already forming. You can see on the 4-hour charts here. We might be able to uncover something on the hourly, but that's truly what we're looking for. This, at some point, is going to form some newer technical indicator, technical pattern that we can then use to figure out the next buying opportunity. And who doesn't like that? Aside from XRP, we're also going to be looking at Solana, which is clearly at a bottom point on its ascending broadening wedge. Now, these typically break bearish. However, there's always a chance, especially in a bullish market like we're in, to break to the upside, which is very likely to happen. And if it does, and we see a reversal rally, like the sky is the limit here, and we could explode so far up so quickly that it would really be pretty exponential here. However, there's always that chance of reversal and a dump. There's lots of things we're going to look at. I have Ethereum pulled up here. That's also a big possibility. Bitcoin filling in the gap quite nicely. Guess what? Even though we're inside this beautiful ascending broadening wedge, which is statistically bearish here, we have this smaller short-term symmetrical triangle that's playing out. And if things go well, this could breach us and break us to the upside, which would be pretty awesome if you ask me. Stock market closed on Friday right at resistance here, so hasn't really seen much movement, although I do believe we could correct. It would be healthy and helpful and natural if it did correct, so I would like us to see that happen, but anything at this point can happen for the stock market here, although I lean more towards correction like across the board, but we'll see. Healthy correction. We're still in a bull market, still very bullish across the board, but I do believe short-term a correction would be very necessary. Anywho, that is definitely make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis really quickly, I just want to let you guys know there's less than 3 weeks left in the BYDFI trading competition. As you guys can see on the screen here, this is absolutely incredible, which means on top of the original BYDFI bonus promo they're doing, which was for $8,100, they're now doing a trading competition on top of it. So instead of having bonus money that you can only trade and then withdraw profits, they're doing a trading competition, and the profits earned off the trading competition, you can do literally whatever you want with. You could trade it, or you could just withdraw it completely free to your Coinbase or MetaMask, whatever that is, which is epic here. The best part is it started off, and this is mind-blowing to me, it started off on I think it was $1,000 in a prize pool, and now it's almost $5,000. Probably by the end of today, it'll be over 5K, which is insane. And there's literally 20 days left, so this is incredible here. Now, the cool thing about this prize pool is that it's split between everyone. I mean, you can see it's the top 5 people here who are going to take home the most of the prize pool, but the best part is anyone and everyone can earn a share of this prize pool, which is cool, which is a nice feature that they added. So even if you don't think you're ever going to trade close to 5 million in total trading volume, which is very impressive, even if you don't have that, or you don't think you'll ever get anywhere near it, which I'm sure some people have that thought, even if you can trade $100 in this, you're still getting a portion of the prize pool, which is cool. You can see 80% of the prize pool will be distributed to the top 5 traders, but what they did is 20% of the prize pool will be randomly distributed to 5 traders that have a trading volume of $100. That means if you leverage trade $10, a 10x, you'd be entered into this, and you could have a chance of winning 20% of $5,000, which is pretty crazy if you ask me here. And it's only going to go up, so it will keep increasing. But crazy to see how quickly this is growing. It's pretty remarkable. And the leaderboard is Jay Porter and Tommy, they were pretty close, and now it seems like there's a big stride ahead here, but very, very, very cool if you ask me. Anywho, to dive into today's episode here, I want to look at the coin market cap to start. You can see we're pretty much consolidating like any other day, typically because it's, the weekend, so trading sideways seems to be pretty uneventful. That's usually what happens here. Most of these cryptos aren't seeing much movement. Trading sideways, XRP is up 42% for the week. Makes sense because we're typically like slow and steady. Like XRP usually breaks after the bull run takes place on all the other major cryptocurrencies. We also showed you guys that yesterday. I mean, XRP at $1.90, I mean, is unreal. We were at 50 cents just a couple weeks ago, and now $1.90 is like a 300% run, a 3-4x, which is incredible. It's literally insanity. It really, I don't even have words to explain it here. You could just see it's like one after the other. You've had ample opportunity. We've had ample opportunity to capitalize on these bullish rallies and runs here. We had the original bull flag on the weekly. We knew we would explode after that. We did exactly that. Now we just keep running to the upside. I think we're only being fueled by FOMO at this point. We had a smaller bull flag which broke us to the upside. Then you zoom in on like the daily, we had a descending fractal that exploded to the upside. And then you jump to like the 4 hour and we have these smaller bull flag, or these smaller fractals, technical indicators that were forming. Pennant flag, bull flag, and here's another one forming right now, which this one's going to be a little tough to kind of divvy out. Actually, it might not be as tough as I thought. You can see it's something along the lines of this. It's going to be a bit difficult to kind of draw now, but check this out. It almost looks like a clear as day ascending triangle. These are bearish typically, but anything at this point can happen now, and I might not even have this drawn on right. It's so early, especially when you consider it's an hourly chart, that I wouldn't even, this is way too volatile. I wouldn't even consider this set in stone at any point. But we're just going to leave it here and see how it pans out later on in the week. So this is very exciting, but this is kind of how XRP likes to roll and work. It just one after the other, new technical indicators form. We track it, we map it out, we figure when that breakout's going to come, and when we confirm closure above or below supports or resistances, that's what we could take advantage of, either logging or shorting these cryptos. So it's very interesting. As for Solana, this is epic. And also, for those that don't know, BYDFI is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use to, leverage trade crypto. I've used them plenty of times in the past year, and it's very simple. And it's very user and beginner friendly exchange. The best part is what I like to do is use the bonus money that you can earn just by being signed up, and you can use that to leverage trade on, and that's what really makes it very risk-free and easier to trade on here conservatively. You don't have to make tons of trades. I don't really make tons of trades, but when I do, we wait for that perfect moment to get involved in, and I use the bonus money that they supply by literally completing these new user benefits. I mean, signing up, you get new user rewards, $100 in free cryptocurrency, and then if you're crazy, you can get up to 8K, but those are for whales. It like literally insane, but I'm sure some people have done it here. But you can see you can earn tons of bonus money. Bonus money, even though it's a little goes a long way. You can use that, and any profit you earn off bonus money, you can withdraw completely free, which is epic here. They then have a demo trading account. This is what I really like. For those that don't know, you use this demo trading account, and basically you can practice your skills. You get 50K in Monopoly money, like demo money, to trade, and you get familiar. And if you can make consecutive positive trades, then you can trade the bonus money. Or this is what I recommend, what I would do. Then you can use that bonus money to leverage trade, and you don't have to use any real money, which is super cool. And then any profit, you can see if I go to, you click on this, you go to bonus wallet, you can read it. It says right here that bonus wallet trading profits can be withdrawn, which is epic. So make sure to check that out. Anywho, moving forward, Solana here, like, it's crazy because we have this ascending broadening wedge, and typically this breaks down, but we have a uptrend and moving average as support. There's a very good chance later on today, into tomorrow, into this week, we could start to rally up higher, which would be pretty nuts if you ask me. Anywho, like, that's what we're looking for. There's a very good chance we could reverse rally off this, especially since we've done it in the past here. There's a very good chance that could happen. But then you look on the flip side, like Ethereum is at a peak. This looks like it wants to correct. So unless the markets all start doing separate things, I'd say we're weighted more towards correction than we are runs to the upside here. But all these cryptos, I mean, even looking at Bitcoin on the 4 hour, we are coming very close to the end, and then we're going to decide whether we reject down or reverse up. So it's all very exciting. Like, there's a lot of technical indicators forming here. We know approximately when they're going to break out, so now it's just giving us the signal to go ahead to take advantage of it. Same thing with the S&P 500 here. We're at a peak, and I think we're due for correction, then a reversal to the upside here, but who knows? I mean, I'd love to hear your opinions on it down in the comment section below. Otherwise, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.